Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing well. This is my second video for the day, and this one, the week started very well after Chelsea won against Barcelona. I mean, in a dominant fashion. And you just know that it's not just going to be straightforward with Chelsea. You just know there's always going to be a spanner in the works. Anyway, let's just go. Okay, so you guys stick around, and don't forget to like and comment where necessary, especially in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video because that's the only way to help this channel grow. So yeah, the first talking point is the possibility of Chelsea building a new stadium at Earl's Court hits a setback on Wednesday night after the Hammersmith and Fulham Council approved proposals for a development on the site of the old Earl's Court Exhibition Centre, which will include a mix of new homes, retail and hospitality, and workspaces. So, I really do not know what's going on with Chelsea and this expansion situation, because so far they've been very minimal in terms of giving out information with response to question or matters arising, um, matters that has to do with the stadium expansion. And this news that came out, that's just come out, it's just only made things worse because before now, I thought that Chelsea probably had a plan to steal the whole thing and swoop in the last minute and do all that. But now this is coming up that the proposal and plans for the new development around El Scott has been approved. What's the way forward? Okay, because we know that we love Stamford Bridge. I would not want us to, I wouldn't want us to leave Stamford Bridge. Okay, I wouldn't want us to leave where we are right now. But we also have to understand that we have to evolve, and we cannot do so much or compete when we have a stadium capacity of about maximum of 45,000 sitters compared to what the other top dogs are, top teams are having. Even Everton, Tottenham have stadium, the out of the stadium type of, I mean, and Chelsea was still here. We don't even know what they are doing. What's going on? Are we still swooping in? Because right now it looks, uh, it looks, it's looking more difficult. It's looking now very impossible for Chelsea to get the approval to build a new stadium at Earl's Court. So does it mean that we are now going to what? Try to build step by step and increase from 45,000 to 55,000? It's still not going to do anything. So what is going on? What is going on? We can't dig too deep into in Stamford Bridge because they have the train tunnel there, and we can't expand beyond where we are because there are roads there. So how will this work out now? It's not looking good. It's so not looking good at all. I don't understand why it takes. This is the problem of having so many bosses in a club or in an institution, because the decisions, arriving at the decision becomes very difficult because one side has got a different plan and another side has got a different plan, and then they keep going doing the merry-go-round, 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 and this is the issue, and this is the disadvantage, or this is one of the disadvantages rather. Else Court would have been a perfect place to have this new project of expanding Chelsea, and would have also given, if we so decided that in the future wanted to expand beyond the 65,000 and sitting capacity, would have still given Chelsea enough room to do so. So why they have taken this long and still ended up missing out is just beyond me already. I really, really do not understand what they are doing. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys still think that it's still possible for Chelsea to still swoop in and steal this plan and execute that plan at Elscott, or we're going to have to look for somewhere else? But where do we go? That's my question. Let me know in the comment section below. And up next, we're going to talk about who's going to be officiating the game for Chelsea versus Arsenal, and it's it's not it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. The referee for the game between Chelsea versus Arsenal is Anthony Taylor. Yeah, I said it. It's Anthony Taylor. When we have important matches, when we have important fixtures, PGMOL decide to give us Anthony Taylor, and it is most times disadvantageous than than we're not expecting the referee to be on Chelsea's side, but most times than not, it looks like Anthony Taylor has got something against Chelsea. And my eyes are going to be on him in this game because this game is a statement game. And we just hope that the referee will not end up complicating it, because I don't understand why PGMOL would decide to let Anthony Taylor be the referee to officiate the game between Chelsea versus Arsenal. And up next, we're going to talk about what Sky Carver. It's very difficult to pronounce this man's name. Sky Carver. And he said that Chelsea are targeting 6 to 7 Estevals and Palmers in their squad. The club are building for next 5 to 10 years, and top four is a target for this season. And so Maresca is regarded by the club as masterful in the way he has rotated this season, with 102 changes made so far. Okay, so I'll take this in bits. All right. So Chelsea are targeting 6 to 7 Estevals and Palmers in their squad. All right, because we already have one Esteval and we already have one Palmer. Come the end of the season, we're already having Giovanni Kenda joining up with the team. I don't know how this is going to work, okay? Because the multi-network system that they're trying to, we only have Strasburg, which is a sister club, and Chelsea. We don't know anything. We've not gotten any update as regards the Santos that they are going to they want to acquire and where they're going to be, because we also need to have another Levi Colwill. We're having if you look at Aaron and Solmino, who's playing for Dortmund now, man is on a different level, and the way he plays with so much composure and he plays with so much maturity at his age. We're also talking about Mamadou Sarr, who's the centre back for Strasbourg, and I'm going to come back to Sarr because Strasbourg defeated Crystal Palace in the Conference League yesterday in a very, very good fashion. So, regarding that, I just do not understand how this is going to work, okay? Because we don't just need only, we're going to be needing even more Enzo Fernandez and more Moises Caicedo and all that. So, how this is going to work, it's just not going to be about Esteval and Cole Palmer. Okay, it has to be a collective thing. So moving on, they said Enzo Maresca has made and rotated the squad or made changes about 102 times so far, and we've not even gotten to the middle of the season. Well, each to his own. But I just with the way the squad is playing, so you wouldn't know, because the competition is now very rife. Yeah, the way they are playing, there's so much competition. Even when Enzo Fernandez is not playing, you have Andre Santos to fill in, and guess what? It doesn't look like we're missing out on Enzo Fernandez. And sometimes when Caicedo is not playing, you have Andre Santos also filling in for him, or even Rhys James coming on to to deputize for Moises Caicedo. So the competition right now in the squad is very, very right. So I understand if Enzo Maresca wants to rest certain players, but I hope that he doesn't do it so aggressively that it becomes a problem when we are up against any team. Let me know what you guys think uh, as regards that. So yeah, uh, according to Football Insider, Chelsea are preparing a fresh move for Nottingham Forest defender Murillo as they look to reinforce their defense in January. The Blues have tracked the Brazilian centre-back for over a year, even attempting to sign him last January, and are now ready to step up their pursuit once again. Murillo recently signed a new contract until 2029, which puts Forest in a strong negotiating position, giving them control over his long-term future. I just I'm not going to make too much comment on that because I don't think that Chelsea would, if they end up getting Murillo, why would they want to go for Murillo when there is Maguire of Crystal Palace whose purchasing fee or value is not going to be as high as Murillo, but then it's going to give us the leadership. It's going to fill the void or the position. It's going to come in as not just a Chelsea graduate, but a leader, one who's been doing it for seasons now, and both internationally and in club aspect. So with Murillo, I don't know. I'm not really convinced on Murillo, to be honest. He's a decent defender, but I'm not very convinced uh, about Murillo. So what next again? I think I have a couple of yeah. I was gonna talk. I want to touch on Strasburg. Strasburg won against Crystal Palace with Crystal after Crystal Palace scored first, and then they came back from behind to win the game with Emmanuel Emega scoring his third goal out of four appearances so far. So the way they dispatched of Crystal Palace was just what impressed me the most. Was really impressive. And Emega was doing his thing, and you could see that even Enciso, who's just returned from injury, is doing very well. And that leads me to talk about Emega's contract. According to Fabricio, Emega's contract at Chelsea from 2026 will run for the next 7 years. Plan already clear for the striker who keeps shining at Strasbourg, leading the team in France and Europe. The next chapter is at Chelsea. So his contract is going to be running from 2026 for another 7 years, and he looks sharp. The problem I have with him is that he's injury prone. Okay, so I hope that Enzo Maresca and the team, when he joins Chelsea in the summer, they will be able to manage his fitness, just like they're doing with Reece James and even Wesley Fofana. So yeah, that's everything I have concerning. Uh, uh, that's everything I have now. I'll be here to give you guys my match prediction for. I mean my match prediction for the game between Chelsea versus Arsenal in my next video. So don't forget to check out this space. Let me know what you guys think about concerning everything that I've said in the video so far. Chelsea missing out on missing out on Earl's court, and also a mega joining Chelsea in the summer, and Strasbourg winning, coming from behind to dispatch of Crystal Palace. And do you think Chelsea should go for Murillo instead of Maguire? So that's everything for now. If there's anything else, I'll be able to share with you guys in the next video. But until then, it's Chelsea first, rivals next. Peace.